Hello folks, Mr. Raven here and welcome back to midweek stream. It's been a while. I think it's 3 weeks ago. Yikes. Times fly. It's been a lot of stuff going on. COVID is hopefully gonna get a little less worse. So we can start coming into work again. So I've been, well, last Wednesday I had a meeting. Stuff happens. So yeah, and last Wednesday again. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I had a migraine. So awful. But at least now we're here. It's been so long that I actually can't really remember where we are. But if I look at the globe here, we can see the alien ship in orbit, which means we can't be far away from maybe doing an attack on the mothership, and hopefully end the invasion. But we have to wait and see. So yeah, let's just get into it, man. Let's see if we can't get this ship going.
Additional workshop online.
Carry on.
Laboratory online.
Carry on.
Chamber online.
Carry on. So I think that was the thing we was waiting for.
It's clear that the alien device will
Have
not
no
respond to
soldiers.
attempted
Oh,
physical
okay.
interaction. However, if we can find a soldier with strong enough psionic abilities, we may be able to activate it.
But how? Is it because I missed something last time that I can't remember now? Which kind of ability do you need? James Brown. Matthew. So we're testing people. Oh, okay, so maybe we can... I don't know, would we lose that person so we can't use them in battle? Because then I would kind of think... maybe it's best to use the rookie one. Ian Brown, that must be his Australian brother. Do we have another Brown? We do not. But let's take a Canadian. Okay, 10 days, so that's the same amount as the council. Let's see here. Are we just gonna... Oh, I don't have any scope and storage, not now.
Contact detected.
Let's go help out Australia. put some aliens on the Bobby. Pow, pow. Pow, pow. Actually, let's clear this one and then put our what's his name? His name is Okawa. Okawa. Combo. Is he wearing the right stuff? It's kind of hard to see. It's the right armor. And you have the rocket suit, right? Yes. Excellent. So I have put on the cybergenetic stuff on them all. You know, the one with they can't die. Well, they can die, but we have two turns to react or finish the mission. The only I think it's only that guy that can actually revive everyone.
Dropship has arrived.
Let's begin assault.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
A number of requests. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Bewegung! Feind in Sicht.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Heading there now.
What? Ouch. Cheers, Cozy. If you're drinking a beer, after work beer, don't drink if you're underage and drink responsibly. Cheers. Ah. You take 6, I take 8.
Me dirijo allí.
Wow. Nicely missed.
El blanco resiste.
That's the best miss I've seen ever, I think. Okay, that's just fair enough, Silent. Cheers. Okay. Let's just watch him.
Overwatch.
I don't think you can move her. Him? Her. Far enough and still be able to shoot. So let's just move up here. And then the sniper, let's get him in here. Up and away, and we have 100% hit chance, so that's do nothing because Can't do nothing. Maybe we can use one of these grenades thingies. Just to see if something up there. Oh, it actually didn't give me anything. Thank you for nothing. Phew. Wow, nicely done. I like it when that happens. Oh. You really don't like him? It's my healer. Don't kill my healer. Oh. Bum. Kinda maybe should I, because I don't know how strong that psychic shield is. Well, let's try and kill it. See what happens. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Maybe you should heal yourself. Crit on a healing. Oh yeah, silent. I understand completely. Let me just move. And I don't know why I never noticed that. Let me move the chat up so it's not on the thingamabob. We're almost done with with this game, and I noticed that the chat is in the way. Never mind. Okay, whose turn is it? Didn't he shoot before? Oh yeah, that's move. Never mind. Crap. Has it already been so long that I can't remember how to... Yeah, blow him away.
Enemigos pacificados. Munición agotada.
Let's get up here.
Canister sighted.
Canister sighted.
I'm watching.
I'm watching. But yeah, a 24-inch. I don't know. Maybe I've just been, you know, I'm been getting used to my 28 inches monitors. So I don't feel like a 28-inch is too big. I know all about the, you know, pixel density and stuff like that, but a lot of the newer screens actually has a higher pixel density. Not pixels, you know. You can still get like a 1080 monitor, but you can get it with a, you know, shorter, more pixels, more LEDs. I can't explain, but I hope you know what I mean.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's just overwatch this guy.
Roger. I've got my eyes on him.
Big mistake. Come on, kill shot. Dang it.
They're falling back.
Yeah, I know that when you're talking about a monitor, it is X times Y, and in a ratio of 16 by 90 or 16 by 9 or 21 by 9 or something like that. The ratio, but there's still the way that the manufacturer, the monitor display. They can still make a. You can see the difference between a 27-inch cheap 1080 and a 27-inch expensive 1080s monitor. No, the amount of pixel is defined by the size and the resolution. The density of pixels or the density of LEDs on the monitor it can be higher. You don't go 1:1. You can do 2:1 or 3:1. But in the resolution that the computer has to display to the monitor is set by 1960 times 1080, for instance. But the monitor can still have twice as many LEDs per pixel. So the density of it's not pixels because the pixel is defined, as you were saying, the resolution. But I can't remember what it's called. It's totally blacked out. But you can have monitors that has a sharper image in 1080 than another similar same sized monitor has in 1080 because of the way that the manufacturer makes the monitor or the screen for the monitor. Does it make sense? I hope. Oh, it's still not dead. 35, of course. Suck. 22, that's worse. Let's move this guy up to that canister. Probably gonna pull. Yeah, I think I do, but I still hope you know what I mean, because you can buy a cheap ass monitor 1080 that looks horrible in 28 or in 24 inches, and you can buy a nice monitor in 24 inch 1080 and it looks crisp. So there must be some correlation between the amount of LEDs in the monitor versus the amount of pixels, because I know that pixels are the resolution times each other that makes the amount of pixels. So what is it again? 9. Oh, I can't even remember. Option. Gameplay video. So yeah, well, the next one is I can't change that now. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. 25 times. Wow. 25. 60 times 1440. That's 3,668,400 pixels. I know that, but if you have a good monitor, you don't only have 3.6 million LEDs. So you don't only have one LED per. Of course, you have, if it's RGB, you have 3 LEDs per pixel, but you can also go more detailed. I can't remember the term for it. Like if you're using a 4K monitor in 1440p, You can put in a contained size. Let's find its concept gems. Image zone, which you can make different or light or dark. You show all or winter. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I am totally confused by the whole thing. I don't know. But one thing is sure. You can get the same size monitor, and you can get a crisp and you can get a non-crisp picture, even though it's the same resolution. So there is something to it. I'm not sure what it is though. I'm not that smart.
I'm on the move.
Let's move over here and let's try. That didn't help much. Let's I can't grade it now. Let's suppress. Hopefully it's not just gonna ignore my suppression. It does that sometimes, which is a little irritating. Could have saved some ammo. I forgot I had my sniper.
About to start keeping score.
There's no reason for you to keep score. You're way ahead of everybody. Brenner. Let's heal again. Okay, let's reload.
Listo.
Rücke aus. Bauen wir die Arschlöcher um.
Holy moly. Let's move up to here. Oh crap, I think that was not behind cover. Yep, perfect. Well, the opposite of perfect.
Movimiento confirmado.
It's called post-processing of the image in the screen itself. So that's kind of like my monitor, my new TV monitor has like an AI upscaling AI that makes like normal 1080 upscaled to 4K, so it looks more clear and more crisp when I'm watching old TV series or news or something. That's broadcast in 1080 on my 4K display, so it looks more crisp, more modern. Kind of thinking. No, of course. I think there's a good for movies. Yeah. I guess when it's games, you kind of have to have like a pretty hefty graphics card to do that kind of processing. Well, it's done in the monitor you just said. So I don't know. But I also do know there is a difference between all the monitors. The LED is just LED monitors. So, and I think I was wondering if you have like I have my main monitor is a 4K monitor, but I'm playing in 1440p. So that's what well it's probably easier if I said I'm playing in 1080, because then we know there's 4 times as many pixels in a 4K than there is in 1080. But my monitor doesn't turn off the extra pixels. How does that work? Because I can't see any black in between the pixels. And 1/4 of my screen should be black if it's just turning off the LED.
Heading to that location.
I'm getting a headache of thinking of this. Man. Trying to figure out what's going on. Doing on.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Okay. Spent a lot of ammo. Let's hop up here and then reload.
Ready to rock.
The sniper's fine, I think. Well, you could. No, let's just overwatch him.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Here they come. Fire over here.
Don't destroy your own ship. Okay, don't destroy their ship. I think I'm gonna move people a little back, so we hopefully get the zombies. Oh my god, the aliens to run out of the saucer. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he has one. Oh my god, that was close. 2180. Oh my god, pretty much everybody is in cover. So screw you. Abskehören. You better go back. Please don't die.
Getting it done.
And then heal yourself. He's been pretty much only healing himself in this in this instant. Pretty much nobody to kill. Can I use the grenade thingy? We're so far ahead, so destroying a power source is not really a problem. That was actually pretty good. Let's move back to here.
Position confirmed.
Then reload.
Weapon
Be ready.
systems ready.
Reload and be ready. So yeah, it's easier to downscale. I can actually imagine that, because you have excess of information, so you don't have to, like, you know, come up with extra pixels, or if that pixel is that color and that pixel is that color, it has to, like, see if things are darkening or getting lighter, so it has to guess what's the next pixel is gonna be. It's gonna be lighter. Which color? Is it gonna be light green, dark green, so on and so forth. I can actually imagine that it's easier. 100%. I really love my sniper. He's so overpowered.
My weapon spent.
Double tap. Yeah. Yeah, come out, wherever you are. Oh, you
Damn it,
missed.
the target.
Damn it? Yeah, damn it. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, not out of here. Out here. Huh. Too covered. He's out in the open. He's elevated a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I knew it. Don't even know why I bring everyone else. I think it's so they don't shoot at the sniper. And then the sniper can kill him. But... No. See what I mean? And my sniper can't shoot because he is... Okay, I didn't shoot at the same, and then he had a... Yeah, don't get the percentage. My sniper is out anyway, so might as well just try and kill it by myself. Do it again. Do it again. Ah, crap.
I have no ammunition. Target still in play.
That's right. I kind of. There was a time when I was really good at doing math in my head, because back when we didn't have like a smartphone with a calculator, and back when we just we kind of practice our math skills in when we were shopping for dinner or something, and try and figure out how much our food is gonna cost us, and then we get the result at the desk counter thingy where you pay for your food. It's kind of good and a fun way to practice math, simple math like plus and minus and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a skill you kind of have to need to keep training. I also did it okay well. With the times and sometimes us dividing if it's easiest dividing, like taking half or take 2/4 or wait 2/4 is a half. 1/4. Why are the squids shooting? They don't usually shoot. Ouch. You're making me unhappy. 10%, 31%. It's the worst. Both our robots needs to reload, I think. Which sucks. 55%. You can do this. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely something you need to practice. And spelling I have never been good at. I've come to a point where I can spell okay, but I can't do it out in, if you ask me how to spell a thing, I can't say it out loud. I have to write it down so I can see if I spelled it correctly. Because I kind of, I don't know if I don't see the letters in my head when I say it out loud. So when I you know, if it's a long word, I kind of forget where I am. I don't know if it makes sense at all, but it's definitely not easy for me.
Moving.
Oh, you flank now, huh? Oh, I missed anyway.
Oh, shot wide.
Well, I guess reloading is our best bet.
Weapon systems ready.
You're also down. What the heck? Oh, you can't see it? What? Can't be right. You should be able to shoot at targets that my friends can see. Damn it. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one that had it that way. Ooh, critical tree. Nice.
X-ray on the move. They're
Oh,
flanking
oh,
us.
oh, oh, oh. Oh, phew. Close, man. Don't you dare. Should I? I want this kill. Where did that stupid thing go?
Reloaded.
Estoy en marcha.
It's right there. It's not even in cover or anything. Don't reflect my shot.
Las armas no han penetrado.
That's affirmative.
Well, I must admit, with all the troubles there's been with Cyberpunk, I'm not even really considering it, if I'm honest. I've heard that the storyline is it's okay. It's not revolutionary or anything. The graphics is well, if you have a computer that can run it, it looks great. But the city is kind of cold, and the AI is horrible. It's kind of meh. I've been seeing a little bit of the gameplay and a little bit of the story. I didn't want to see it all, because then I really didn't have a reason to buy it. But yeah,
On the move.
I don't know. Maybe I should. What the heck? He's just reflecting all my shots. Of course, you can't see anything. Maybe I should land him. Ooh, I'm trying to land you. Huh.
Boots on the ground.
El daño es superficial.
There are some other squids. Do not take control of my guy. A gal. Lassie.
It's... 'Nothing.
'Fertig und bereit.
if you missed there. What's cheap? Let's move closer. Let's explode him. Eat my grenade. Reflect this. Ah. Okay, he did. Pretty much.
I'm on my way.
Reflect this. Oh, he did. What's wrong? It's not fair. I'm killing myself. Okay, let's shift weapon. Let's do a headshot just to Oh, okay.
X-ray neutralized. All mission objectives completed.
No losses, 10 kills, no problem. Australia is safe again. Well, that's actually tempting. 200. You know what? It's more expensive to buy like a 2.5 hour movie, a Blu-ray. And you're probably gonna get more than 2.5 hours storyline in the game. Gravely wounded. Damn it.
I am certain now that Annette was somehow involved in the attack on XCOM headquarters. Her limited memories of the event include details that no one outside of our organization could possibly know. But the question remains, what is it about her that makes her so valuable to the aliens?
Should I have tested Annette instead? I don't know. I actually forgot about Annette. Who uses Blu-ray anymore? Well, I think I think really really high tech like movie geeks do. And that's because you get way more data per frame on a Blu-ray than you do by streaming. I can't remember what's the number for 4K on Netflix, the bit rate. But you get more data on a Blu-ray. I've heard.
For days now.
I don't know. I haven't tested it. I wanted to go to the gray market and sell all the blown up pieces. There's no reason for saving those. No, LP is something totally different. That's the specific sound quality that you get out of a piece of music played with a vinyl and the needle. So that's more. It's and it's analog. It's not digital. But yeah, you can say it kind of that way. But if you're really into the quality of the picture, you will get more out of a Blu-ray, I've heard. Most because of all the streaming like Netflix and stuff like that, they compress the data way too much. So when it's upscaled, when it's arrived on your TV or your computer, it's not as good as content from a Blu-ray. But yeah, I haven't tested it, as I was saying. So I don't know.
Incoming transmission.
But I will kind of say that gaming, streaming, gaming by streaming, that's something totally different, because you can't buffer the same way as you can do with a movie, because you kind of need the reaction between the controller or the keyboard and mouse. You have to have that instantaneously. So there's no buffering. So yeah, I wouldn't.
We are extremely impressed with the progress.
I wouldn't
of the
stream
XCOM
any game
project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
And it's not a statement that this council makes lightly.
We will be watching.
Remember, we will be watching. Yeah. There's many ways to do it. If you do it on your local networking, the latency will be okay, I think. But then you will still own your own computer, and you will still own the game. But yeah, it's the latency between the server and your computer or the device you're playing on. That's the roughest part. And then you kind of have to. That streaming, game streaming service has to, decide with itself, will it even get any games in 4K or only 1440 or only 1080, or I've seen some only doing like 720. 720 at 60 frames per second and 1080 at 30 frames per second. And that should roughly be the same amount of data. So the bitrate should be the same.
We may be onto something, Commander. Our latest candidate is different.
Ooh.
We're picking up levels of psionic energy unlike any we've detected in the previous tests.
Who was it? Ian or James Brown?
Ever since mankind first looked up at the stars, we have wondered what lies beyond. So very few have dared to look inward. The depths of the human mind hold more secrets than we can possibly imagine. How ironic that the means to defeat our enemy comes not through weapons or machines of war, but from within. And if we have succeeded, we will have gained a glimpse of what we are to become. We will have created something extraordinary.
Dum dum dum. It was Ian. Yeah. My friend from the land down under, I think. So let's just jump into what I do. Why don't I? Actually, I don't know. Do I have to do something with that soldier? Oh, he's not available. I'm confused. Do I make some time go, maybe? Is he available now? He's not available for this. Anyway. You soldier. Do he needs to be max in this? About now? Nope. We need to level him up. Did I miss some info that I didn't read? Because I just jumped past it. Perhaps.
Commander, we've got another transmission coming in from the Council.
We do?
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Let's clear out this one and take the psychic. Edit unit.
We've done it, Commander. Dr. Valen is confident that this soldier has the power to interact with the alien device. I recommend we get started immediately.
Well, let's see if we can't not lose him. Let's see here, customize. Do we have a nice helmet for that guy? Helmet hair color? No. Hair helmet. Nope. 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 Okay. Oh. Promotion, I forgot that one. Oh, we got a rookie. Keep him safe. Oh, that was loud. Let's turn it down a little bit.
Strike one.
Oh, by the way, silent. How's my audio coming through my microphone? I kind of found out that my microphone wasn't a condensed microphone, but it's a dynamic microphone. So it doesn't need the phantom power. So I had to change some settings, and I'm a little afraid that it picks up everything in the background. But I hope not. Okay, good. I had Cozy Raven listening, but she was sitting right beside me, so she was little. Is it you I can hear, or is it in the headset I can hear it kind of way? So, okay. The recording was also fine, actually. You can hear my fingers? Can you hear my fingers do the walking? Yeah. It's definitely it's definitely another profile the microphones get when you are kind of giving it the right settings.
Everyone needs to approach that ship with caution. According to Annette, the remaining captives are being held in stasis, but the aliens can shut down life support functions at any moment. The system is controlled by a command console. If we can take it out, it'll give us a chance to bring those people home safe.
Oh, we need people to come home safe. I actually really love people coming home safe.
Got it covered.
Right, aye.
Guardia confirmada.
Sagde han mums filibabber? Did he say mums filibabber?
I'm watching. Heading out. On overwatch.
Let's get you up high.
Light the fire. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Damn it. The aliens are onto you, Strike One. That sound is coming from the console. Get moving and find it before the aliens execute those captives.
Oh no. 12 turns? Oh my god, they're trying to stress me out here. Okay. If you go and overwatch. You can go all the way up to here. That's a long run.
En camino al blanco.
On the move. Got something over here. They're shifting their attack.
We should be able to one-shot them all when we actually get a chance to shoot.
10-4.
Oh, wait a minute. Double tap.
Get ready, Strike One. Hostiles are moving on your current position.
Sistema dentro de los parámetros aceptables.
Ouch! How dare you?
They got me flanked.
What do you want me to do? I can't do anything right now. It's not my turn. Oh my freaking god, on a 76% chance? Freaking hate you. If you miss again, you're fired. Okay, you're out. You're out.
Mi arma está vacía.
Position confirmed.
That's how you do it. This is how you do it. This is how you do it.
Move, move, move.
We get double tap again. Nope. Maybe you should heal yourself. Maybe I should have moved him. He's still
Additional
still
alien
flanked.
contacts approaching Strike One's position, Commander.
Damn it. Stop flanking me. Flank experts. It's kind of fun. He's flanked. But that guy is just standing out in the open. He should be the more obvious target, right? Say good night. Okay. Haha. Say good night. Okay. Maybe we should move him.
Heading out.
70%. Take him out.
Recargando armas.
Oh my god. Of course.
Location confirmed.
Okay, there was one up there. Actually, there's more than one.
It looks like the abductees are still alive, but we're not out of the woods yet. We still have to get them out of there. From Annette's description, that has to be the command console. If we're going to save the captives, we'll need to either move in and disable the system or destroy it with explosives.
Okay. Oh, it's Ian. It's Ian's turn.
Heading to that location. Moving to firing position.
Oh, crap. I really didn't want to do that.
Got something over here.
What? Whoa.
Alien reinforcements are inbound, Commander.
Okay, so you just teleported down from there now? Sweet.
They're moving around the side.
Ooh. You guys have to run fast. Exactly. Bewegung, Bewegung, Bewegung. You too, Silent, and thank you for dropping in. It's been a pleasure as always. As always. My good sir.
Orden confirmada.
Oh yeah, you're standing on a step, so you can't see that guy. Of course you can't. You can't.
Position confirmed.
You just can't. What the fricking F?
Ammunition depleted.
Frick, 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 frickety, frick, frick.
Affirmative.
Nicely done, Ian.
Locked and loaded. I think it poisoned me.
It poisoned me.
Bin wieder da.
Ach, crap. I didn't want to do that. Oh, well. What's done is done.
Got it. Moving.
Sí, comandante.
Sí, comandante.
Back online.
%30%. Okay, I actually thought I took control over him. I didn't expect him to die. I think we have to make you go down. Land. Okay.
Touchdown.
Yes.
On my way.
And he's gonna hit me.
I'll need minor repairs at some point.
I shouldn't have hit him, and he's gonna hit me again, I think.
Commander, hitting that console with explosives is a surefire way to make sure it'll be out of commission for good.
Yes. You're right. It's not my turn yet. What is? Run like the wind. My German friend.
Affirmative. Excellent work out there, Commander. We're reading zeros across the board on that device. Looks like you managed to stop the termination sequence. Objectives updated. All we need to do now is secure the area and eliminate any remaining hostiles.
Oh, he's panicked. I was about to say, oh yeah, he's down, so I can see him, but it wasn't that soldier yet.
Posición confirmada. A ello voy.
Okay, now we can take it a little slower.
The odds were against us on this one, and we still managed to pull through. The 3 remaining captives have been secured, and if we're lucky, we may just have found some new recruits for XCOM.
If we're lucky.
I'm certainly impressed with the results so far, especially considering the conditions down there.
Yeah, not bad.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Okay, let's try and do the...
They have finally found the purpose behind Annette's captivity, and the results are disturbing to say the least. It appears that Annette and the other unique captives are capable of amplifying the psionic abilities of others, allowing the aliens to exert mental control over a number of victims simultaneously. Unfortunately, in using Annette to attack XCOM, the resulting stress caused significant trauma to her neural tissue. She will never have this specific ability again, although she may still retain psionic aptitude. This is it. Once our volunteer enters the chamber, there is no turning back. This is what we've been working towards this whole time. We likely will not be able to make any developments beyond this point.
Will I be missing any development?
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
No, we don't. So let's just go for it.
With each of our major victories, we have encountered incrementally more powerful aliens. After the first alien craft was shot down, they began a campaign of terror. The alien forces were led by a sectoid commander, a powerful psionic creature. Upon capturing the hyperwave beacon, we detected a cloaked ship carrying a being of incredible psionic power. Having captured the device it sacrificed itself to protect, an immense alien ship has now appeared within our atmosphere. We can only assume that a being of even greater psionic power is on board this vessel. We have already pushed human evolution so far, and I fear where the next step will take us. But our enemy leaves us with no other choice. A new type of weapon is required.
At long last, you have succeeded where we have failed.
Assault the Hempel ship. Yeah, sure. Why not? What are we waiting for? Do we have to bring Brown? I don't know if I want to bring him. Oh, I have to. Crap. Okay, let's see if we can do it. I don't know. Crap, that's high. Yeah, loud. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Dropship has arrived.
You hear our voice, new one. Now listen well. Long have we watched and waited. So many promising subjects. So many failed efforts. And now, after untold trials, the new one emerges to face the rigors of our collective. An enduring physical form, paired with an equally adept mental capacity. The rarest of traits, finally within our grasp.
So, can I even redo this? Because it sounds like they want me or Ian. Ian?
Ich kümmere mich drum.